Alright everyone, welcome back to another video. Today it's just a quick one, doing a little walk around on my 2005 F150. This is an STX model, 4-wheel drive. I just got finished doing a few upgrades on it, and I wanted to talk about tire size on the 11th generation 2004 to 2008 F150. So I went ahead and put a set of OEM Ford Raptor wheels with BF Goodrich all-terrain, the KO2s. These are stock Raptor size 315 70 17s, so just a hair under 35 inches. They call them 35s, but they're like 34.4 ish. So a lot of people say that these will not fit, and that is just not true, as you can see. So I did a 2-inch level on the front. It's the only thing I've done, and I have zero rubbing. Just to try it out, I went ahead and bolted the tire in place before I even did the 2-inch level, and it actually fit without the level on it. It was a little bit closer back here, and the only place there's potential to rub is when you, like this tire would be turned completely to the right. It's awfully close right here, and even with the 2-inch level, it's still pretty close. So if you were in a really tight turn and hit a really big bump, there's the potential for the tire to rub against the plastic here. But you can find a way to just pull this plastic back a little bit, and then it won't rub at all. But that's just the potential. Like I said, I have zero rubbing now. That was with no lift. So I definitely recommend at least a 2-inch level to try it. I mean, you would definitely have, you know, some substantial rubbing without doing that. But a lot of things you'll find online will say that this maximum tire size is like 33 that you can put on with the 2-inch level, and they say you need like a 5-inch lift. Just not true. This looks good. The big tires on there without going crazy with a lift kit. You put a really big lift kit on there, and it's just gonna change a lot of the dynamics of how the vehicle rides. So as far as speedometer correction goes, these trucks are old enough that you cannot use forescan to fix your speedometer after you do this. So in my case, I just bought a tuner. This is a 4.6 2-valve engine, which is the only engine I would buy on one of these. No offense to those of you with the 5.4, but it is underpowered. So, you know, you can buy just like the rough country speedometer correction device and do something like that for a little bit cheaper. If you spend a little bit more, I got the whole SET X4 tuner, so I can just squeeze a little bit more power and, you know, change the shift points and stuff. Just see what else we can get out of this truck, because it's going to suffer a little bit, miles per gallon and performance with obviously the larger tires. But I really like how it turned out, so I just wanted to shoot a quick video just to show you. In case you were wondering, you can fit these wheels and tires on a 11th gen F150, and the main reason is because they are an OEM wheel. It's when you start getting the different offsets that bump things out, it makes a lot more clearance problems. These were designed to fit on this truck on the 1st generation Raptor, which is basically the exact same truck with different suspension components. So that's why we know that everything will work. So if you have any questions or comments, be sure to leave them below. I have another video just like this for 2015 and up F-150s. Shows the exact same process. Cut to the chase with that, it's the exact same thing. 2-inch level. You can put Raptor tires and wheel takeoffs right on there. Well, thanks for watching. Until next time, we'll see you later.